Since being drafted first overall in the 2020 NBA draft, Anthony Edwards has progressively gotten better and better each season he has been in the NBA. In his rookie year, he averaged 19.3 points per game. That went up to 21.3 in his second year. Third year was 24.6. Fourth year was 25.9. And just last year, in his fifth year, he averaged 27.6 points per game. But it hasn't only been the numbers or the points per game that have gotten better each season. Anthony Edwards himself as a basketball player has gotten better. And what I mean by that is his IQ has gotten better, his decision making, and his ability to control the game has gotten so much better just from his fourth year to his fifth year in the league. But he definitely has improved an enormous amount since his rookie year. And while his decision making has gotten better, and you see instances of that, especially last year in certain games and even in the playoffs, I think the thing that will really take Anthony Edwards to the next level is making those decisions maybe a little bit quicker. There's still times where you notice he makes the right decision, but it's a little too late and it can turn into a turnover. But also last year, he took a huge step in his three-point shooting. Last season, Ant had shot 39% from the three-point line on 10.3 attempts per game, and he also led the league in three-pointers made last season with 320. That was a major jump in three-pointers attempted and three-pointers made for Anthony Edwards. He's always been an okay three-point shooter, but last year he really proved himself as damn near a deadly three-point shooter. And there has recently been an article coming out with Anthony Edwards saying that he has been locked in, has been staying off of social media, but also that he believes he has another step to take to reach the Luka Doncic and the Shai Gilgeous-Alexanders of the world. And with Ant being the kind of player he is, not saying he is Kobe Bryant, but he kind of has the same mentality, that same Mamba mentality as a Kobe Bryant. And he has proven to us that if he wants something, he's going to go out and put 110% in to try to get it. And I think if he can come into next season with that quicker decision making, and if he can continue shooting the ball well and maybe even get a bit closer to the basket and is able to develop a good mid-range game, not saying he has to be up there with the Shays or the Devin Bookers or Kevin Durant's of the world, but if he can become lethal like he is from the three-point line in that midi, I think we are in for an MVP campaign from Anthony Edwards next season. Now, I'm not saying he's going to win it, and I'm not saying he's my MVP pick, but I do think that he is a dark horse candidate for MVP. It will be tough for him to win it. There's no doubt about that. There still is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is the reigning MVP. He just won a championship, and he's the reigning finals MVP. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are still going to be a great team next year. Nikola Jokic is still the best player in the world. He has a kind of revamped team around him. And the Nuggets are expected to be good next year. There still is Luka Doncic, and he's looking rejuvenated, and he's going to have a full season with the Lakers. And that's just guys on the West. There's still some guys on the East like Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jalen Brunson, who could possibly have a higher chance of winning MVP than Anthony Edwards. But I think that may only be because, except for Giannis, but Giannis is Giannis. But that could only be because of team success. Thunder are projected to be very good. I think their over is like 60 games, which is insane. And the Nuggets are projected to be good. And the Timberwolves, while I think they'll still be a good team, there's a possibility they can finish as the 6th seed. And as we all know, unless you're Russell Westbrook or possibly a Giannis, it's going to be very hard to win MVP if your team isn't a top 2 seed. And I think that is the one thing that could hinder Anthony Edwards winning MVP. And of course for Shai, Luka, Jokic, and Giannis being the top 4 players in the NBA. But either way, I'm still extremely excited to watch year 6 Anthony Edwards and see what he has improved on over the offseason. And I'm honestly just really ready for basketball to be back. And I promise this upcoming season, I'm going to be way more consistent. But that's all I got for y'all today. I'm out.